I want to fight Canelo, just to prove myself that I'm the best at 168. But if he doesn't want to fight, then of course that's the route we'll go. I've been mandatory for the past 2 fights, so it's my turn to fight for the title. But
the boxing world has been abuzz with discussions regarding a potential fight between Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. Benavidez showcased remarkable skill in his recent match against Demetrius Andrade, demonstrating his prowess with a convincing win. At 26 years old, Benavidez has an impressive record of 24 knockouts in 28 fights, indicating his potential for future success in the sport. Conversely, Canelo Alvarez, at 33, is an accomplished fighter, but has been speculated to face challenges with age. Fans are eagerly anticipating a showdown between the two Mexican fighters, hoping to witness a battle for the face of Mexican boxing. However, Canelo has expressed interest in other opponents, like Jermall Charlo, Dimitri Bivol, and Terence Crawford. There are growing speculations and discussions regarding whether Canelo might be avoiding a match with Benavidez. Former boxer Floyd Mayweather even hinted at this possibility, sparking intense conversation within the boxing community. Amidst these discussions, the idea of a potential mandatory fight between WBC interim champ and the absolute champ is gaining traction. Fans and pundits are eager to see if WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman would enforce this fight. The debate about whether Canelo is deliberately avoiding Benavidez is heating up on social media platforms. Some voices in the boxing community express concerns, suggesting that Canelo should face Benavidez next, while others are questioning Canelo's intentions. The world of boxing fans is uncompromisingly vocal. Before Benavidez's recent fight against Andrade, he had been vocal about calling out Canelo. He asserted that Canelo had been avoiding him and positioned himself as a significant threat to Canelo's legacy. The tension between the two has escalated to a boiling point. Now, let's review the Benavidez versus Andrade match. It was more than just a victory. It was a bold statement. Benavidez showcased his prowess by flooring Andrade with a resounding right hand in the 4th round. Despite Andrade's efforts to rise, Benavidez relentlessly attacked with jabs and hooks, dictating the pace of the fight. Benavidez seemed unstoppable on his mission. By the 6th round, Andrade's corner had seen enough and conceded. Benavidez emerged victorious, the crowd erupted, and the anticipation for a showdown with Canelo skyrocketed. But what does Canelo have to say about all this? Here's where the plot thickens. While Canelo has been discussing rematches with Dimitri Bivol, there's silence on the topic of Benavidez, who's been actively calling him out. Speculations abound. Mayweather claims Canelo might be avoiding Benavidez, and fans are pushing for a mandatory fight sanctioned by the WBC. Pressure mounts, and Canelo finds himself under scrutiny. The question lingers. Will Canelo accept the challenge from Benavidez, or will he sidestep it? Fans insist on the Benavidez showdown, demanding Canelo to face the music or face potential consequences such as losing his title. Mayweather, known for his outspoken nature, echoes what many are pondering. Canelo's an exceptional fighter, but is he intentionally avoiding a challenge? Canelo has choices, but the fans are unequivocal. They want the Canelo versus Benavidez clash, a true Mexico versus Mexico spectacle. All eyes are on the boxing world, and the stakes are high. It's a monumental clash, and the anticipation is palpable. Amidst this tense atmosphere, one undeniable fact emerges. Canelo cannot overlook Benavidez any longer. Time is ticking, fans are restless, and the entire boxing community eagerly awaits Canelo's move. Will Canelo rise to the challenge, or could he risk losing his cherished title? Time is of the essence, and the boxing world isn't known for its patience. Let the chaos unfold. The world waits with bated breath to witness who will triumph in this colossal showdown. Now, let's delve deeper into the aftermath of Benavidez's recent victory. Speculation and excitement run rife within the boxing community. Fans are meticulously analyzing every detail, every action, seeking a glimpse into the sport's future. Following the intense Benavidez versus Andrade battle, the focal point is undeniably the potential face-off between Benavidez and Canelo. It's the fight everyone is clamoring for, a collision between two super middleweight juggernauts. With the escalating excitement comes amplified pressure on Canelo Alvarez. The narrative isn't merely a desire for the fight, it's a demand, almost urgent. Social media reverberates with hashtags like Canelo's Benavidez and Make It Happen Canelo. Fans are not just digitally vocal, but also taking to the streets. Boxing enthusiasts are organizing rallies, launching petitions, and planning direct messages to boxing authorities. Their resounding message is clear: make this fight a reality or face repercussions. Fans are contemplating severe measures, including talk of stripping Canelo of his title if he doesn't step into the ring with Benavidez. It's a bold stance, but fans trust in the collective strength of their voices to shape the future of their beloved sport. However, there are voices advocating for Canelo's side. They emphasize his illustrious career, remarkable achievements, and the right to make strategic choices about opponents. They caution against swift judgments, insisting that Canelo should have the liberty to steer his career path. Despite this, the prevailing sentiment leans heavily towards Canelo confronting Benavidez now. The conditions seem ripe, momentum is building, and fans crave an unforgettable spectacle. This isn't just any fight, it's a cultural phenomenon that might define an era in Mexican boxing. Amidst the uproar, WBC President Mauricio Suleiman finds himself in a crucial position. The decision to mandate the Alvarez-Benavidez fight weighs heavily on his shoulders. All eyes are fixed on Suleiman, as his actions could shape the narrative of this saga. Meanwhile, Mayweather's comments echo throughout the boxing world. His claim that Canelo is avoiding Benavidez has triggered discussions in gyms, sports bars, and across social media platforms. The boxing community stands divided, and tension fills the air. As the drama unfolds, one cannot disregard the psychological battle brewing between Canelo and Benavidez's camps. Mind games, verbal sparring, and strategic moves beyond the ring are all part of the spectacle. The fight for mental supremacy is underway, with each side aiming for dominance. Amidst this chaos, let's not overlook the implications for the fighters themselves. Canelo Alvarez, a seasoned champion, grapples with the challenge of upholding his legacy against the burgeoning force of David Benavidez. The pressure isn't solely external, but also internal, as he grapples with the weight of his own greatness. On the flip side, David Benavidez stands on the brink of greatness, on the threshold of a career-defining moment. His pathway to superstardom runs through Canelo Alvarez, and Benavidez understands that a triumph in this bout could propel him into boxing immortality. The stakes are high, anticipation fervent, and the boxing world anticipates with bated breath. Will Canelo heed the call, or face the backlash of a disappointed fan base? Will Benavidez get the chance to establish himself as the sport's next sensation? As time ticks on, negotiations, speculations, and rumors continue. One certainty remains: the boxing world is in for an enthralling journey. Whether it's the titanic clash everyone craves or an unexpected twist, the saga between Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez is far from its conclusion. Keep an eye on the ring, an ear to the ground, and brace for the next chapter in this captivating saga. The final bell hasn't rung, and the fighters are still in the prelude to a battle that could etch itself in boxing history. That concludes today's discussion. Until next time, take care.